Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And of course, the unicorn is back. Ren himself in the world of goats. Ren is a unicorn, and we know this, man. If you ever saw that movie, put it in the comment section. But anyways, today we got, like I told you, I put the poll out there. And Murderer won. And so just like I did with Troubles, when I put out Troubles, I'm gonna do Murderer, the official video, and then I'm gonna do the acoustic version, all connected in one video. Double trouble for y'all, because the Renegade's been supporting me, you know. And if you are a Renegade and you want to catch all the other episodes of what I'm doing, so the project is called it's just reactions. Some people actually got it confused with me actually doing a documentary project and they're like wishing me luck on the project. I'm like, no, it's just reactions. I'm just setting it as a documentary. So it's called Making a Renegade. It's a spin-off my other documentary I got with my wife, which is called Making a Stand. So basically okay, so she didn't make it in. My daughter was about to bust in just now. So the project is called Making a Stand, and it's a spinoff for that. So now where I'm turning my wife into a stand, showing her these classic Eminem records. So now the Renegades have been turning me into a renegade, but it's too late because I'm already a renegade. I done turned into a renegade when I made a video which is called A Message to Ren. Go check that out. It was after he made that post about his illness and you know, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's going through some shit right now. I made a video about it, just talking. If you want to watch it, it's called Message to Ren. You can check it out in my playlist. Just go on my playlist and you'll see Making a Renegade playlist. That's all my Ren shit. But anyway, let's get into this one, man. We got yes. Oh, I bring that up because if y'all want to catch all the other episodes, 15 episodes in one season. So season 1 of Making a Renegade has 15 episodes. All 15 episodes are going to be on the Patreon. So if you can, sign up for the Patreon. If you want to just check it out, join for free, see what I got posting on there. And if anything intrigues you and you want to join the membership so you can actually watch those videos, sign up with your boy. I got a bunch of Renegades over there. So the Renegades will tell you that, look at the comment section. The Renegades will tell you I am fulfilling the void for the Renegades on the Patreon. And as well, I'm still on YouTube, giving y'all some bangers. And I just did Ren and Knox, so y'all be seeing that on YouTube soon. But anyway, let's get right into it. We got Ren, Murderer. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Wi-Fi acting stupid. Never mind.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
Talk about it.
I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer,
no,
you see me on the corner
no
of my
way.
town. Get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with.
Yeah. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back, dog. This is my favorite song. I love Genesis. And I love the acoustic version. But the songs keep getting better. What y'all want me to do? They keep getting better. Murderer.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill.
Talk about it.
I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull its caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never
I can't wait for the hook to come in. I can't pause it.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, only it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, only it's the way that I get down.
Pig gang back.
The bigger they come, the
Okay, now I'm gonna pause it. Oh man. Damn, son. The songs keep getting better, bro. Lyrics. Pull up the lyrics. He said, if you catch me alone, you better stay out my zone, because I'm ready to kill. He said, I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. Hey. He said, I'm feeling alive. I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. Oh, my Lord, man. Murderer. I'm like, bro, I can't even, I just want to hear the song, bro. I don't want to do reactions no more. I just want to, when it comes to Ren, bro, I just want to bump. Like, can I just do that? I just want to listen. It's too much work reacting, man. I just want to listen to this shit. But he said, if you catch me alone, you better stay out my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of body and bones, because I'm mentally ill. Right off the bat, dog. Ren sets an intense but aggressive tone. I like it, man. I like when he comes with this, man. So, but the idea of him saying throne made of bones and made of body and bones paints a pretty brutal but almost medieval image, right? Like, that's where my brain just went. So the metaphor could reflect his cutthroat approach to the music, or to, to the mic, or to life, or to just his lyrical prowess, right? It's he's speaking metaphorically. I mean, I know he sounds like he's being dead ass, but he's speaking metaphorically. So just by claiming to be mentally ill, Ren might be highlighting his darker thoughts or struggles, right? Embracing them as part of his freaking identity, which it is part of his identity. You know what I'm saying? And it's not in a cheesy way. It's like, we know it's real. We know what he goes through, right? So from like, if you want to think from like a psychological standpoint, it's a way of him saying that he's not playing by society rules anymore, right? And he's unafraid to delve into his inner chaos. I like it. But I'm feeling alive. I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. So now he's like, so now he balances this violent imagery, right, with almost like a declaration of like resilience. Like, so it's as if he's saying that despite his internal conflicts, he's not going down without a fight, right? And come on now, we know it reflects his survival mentality. Like, we know what he's going through right now in present day. He's going through some shit, and we're gonna keep praying for him. We're gonna keep praying that he does what he did last time, which is what powers through it. So this is common in people like him, man, who have faced freaking significant adversity. Right? He uses this line to assert his struggles, but to let you know that through all this pain and all this struggle, all this suffering, this shit only makes him stronger at the end of the day. Because when he comes out on the other side, it's like, woo, I made it through that. Murderer. Like, you feel like a killer almost, right? Like, on the loose. Like, I feel him, dog. I feel him. But let's keep it going. Actually, let's break down some more lyrics, actually, because I let it play for a bit, right? He said, I was born... Crack my back. He said, I was born shameless, fighting out in Britain with the neighbors. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. So he starts the verse here with just by establishing his roots, right? Britain, right? By referencing Britain. But he grounds the lyrics in his own history though, giving like listeners just a sense of like place, you know what I mean? It allows you to follow him, you know what I'm saying? So the phrase born shameless just that implies that's like a rebellious nature, you know what I'm saying? He's suggesting that that he's been fighting against, you know, societal norms and expectations from an early age, since his early years, you know what I'm saying? And I tend to believe that, just judging by his character, how he talks, or how he, you know, the way he, and when I watched the 8 chapters, you get a real feel of the person, that's why it was so important for me to watch the 8 chapters, because I got a real feel of, what my thing is the believability. That's my main thing when I listen to any artist. If I don't believe you, or if you're ignorant, or whatever the case may be, if you're just overly cocky, I won't listen to you much. I won't even react to you that much. But if I can get a sense of nature of actual realness from you, I'm like zoned in now. Now I'm like, damn, I just want to hear more and more. And that's how I am with Ren. So I like this, man, and he is like a rebel. It's like he's asserting his reputation, right, through like just raw honesty, though. I like it, man. But I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest, shocking like a finger in the what? He a fool for that one, but it's still cool though. It's just a mix of his confidence and humor, right? So he could be funny, like, which is why I like Eminem too. Like Eminem's just a funny dude sometimes, man. But here, Ren is just really just declaring himself, you know what I'm saying, born famous and a trendsetter at the same time. So he's trying to set himself apart from others, but he's also letting you know that he's a force to be reckoned with at the same time. So the finger in the anus reference it's jarring, right? But it's almost absurd, but which it just shows his willingness to just push boundaries, you know, with shock value, you know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And he's not big on shock value, but he'll do it when he needs attention, to bring attention to something that actually needs to be something that we actually speak about. It needs to be a conversation. And that's what he does. He provokes good conversation. So if you're a listener of Ren, you like the context of what he raps about, you're going to bring that into your real life. You're going to make that a conversation amongst others, right? That's what real raising awareness means, to me anyways. But I like it, man. I like it. You know, it's his own way of just saying he's unpredictable. You know what I mean? He's unpredictable, but often catching people off guard with his words and actions. Like, sometimes you got to do that, right? I jump on the rhythm, a rhyming cyclone, and I pull a Excalibur right out the stone. So he's just comparing his flow to a cyclone, obviously, right? But he's emphasizing his ability to dominate a beat, is what he's really saying. So the reference to Excalibur evokes imagery of just legendary heroism, right? Like, that's where it kind of puts your brain, like, as his lyrics are a sword of power, right? That few can wield. I just had this image of him just like yanking out a big ass sword out of a big ass stone. Like, it's dope. I like that. I like when he can create imagery, man. And like, it's some real medieval shit to me anyways, but it's still at the same time a metaphor for just self-belief and like the mastery he has over his craft. You know, he's presenting himself as a king in the hip hop world, essentially, right? Because he's talking about the throne and making references like that. But you know, King Punk, the precision hits like Stallone, Rocky, keep it cocky. I'll be an AI Capone. I'll be Al Capone. He said, I'll be Al Capone. Like, so right here, he just blends like references to just, now he's making references to like pop culture, right? So he's naming like historical figures like Rocky, you know, Al Capone, you know, but just by mentioning those, he's aligning himself with resilience and toughness at the end of the day, because that's what those people represented, right? So when he compares himself to Al Capone, he adds an edge of criminal infamy a little bit, right? So because he's painting a picture of both a fighter and a mastermind, someone who's not to be underestimated or undermined. You know what I'm saying? Undermined. Yeah. So I like that. But let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, man. The hook is crazy, dog. Murderer. Let's see what the second verse about.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town.
I can't wait to hear the acoustic version.
Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing mad. Trust that, I'm a pro with that. Seeds are sowing bad, boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, and man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa,
It's the way I get down. It's the way that I get down. He said, the bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger, the gun, I'm clipping them all. He said, I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. I'm over here saying he's spitting metaphorical bullets. Like, nah, he's dead ass. He said, no, I'm being dead ass, dog. So I like this though, man. Like, the bigger they come, the bigger they fall. We all know that, right? The trigger, the gun, I'm clipping them all. Like, okay, he's going all out, man. It's a play on just the classic saying, you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? Same thing when he said the bigger they are, the bigger they fall. That's basically what he's saying, right? But he's also saying that no matter, you know, how tough his opposition may appear, right, or may seem, he's ready to take them down. He don't care, you know what I'm saying? And I think he could be talking like metaphorically through music. I know he said he's not talking metaphorically, but I know he is, right? So the mention of trigger and gun continues the theme of violence, right? So, but it's not necessarily literal though. It's more about the force of impact of his words. Psychologically, it suggests that a sense of power and control that he feels when expressing himself through music. This is the drive he gets. It reminds me a lot of Eminem because like Eminem spits a lot of, you know, he makes a lot of analogies to his lyrical play with ammunition and stuff like that. It makes it helps it pack more of a punch to it. You know what I'm saying? So I like it when people do. I like when rappers do that, right? And if they do it, you know, if they execute it in a good way, like how REN just did. But he's saying, I don't mean metaphorically. What he said? He said, I don't mean metaphorically lyrical bullets. I mean, I'm actually killing them, squeeze the trigger. That's just funny to me. But now it's like, is he talking metaphorically or not? Because now REN, like, he's blurring the line between like metaphorical and literal, which adds another element of just shock value and, you know, but intensity at the same time to his words. But while we know he's not speaking literally, like, come on, the imagery makes it clear that he sees his music as a weapon, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. Something capable of actually cutting deep and, you know, and leaving an impact. That's how I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? The casualness of which the way he says, yo, squeeze the trigger and pull it, you know, it hints at like desensitizing like the violence. Perhaps maybe like reflecting on a deeper struggle with just dark thoughts or just harsh reality, kind of how we just like surf on the internet. We could just see the most wild shit, or whenever we want, we could just open our phone and just and then become like desensitized by it. Like we just like, it's nothing to us. It doesn't even affect us. That's crazy. Like it's not even leaving an impact on us to that point. But he said blood splat. How's it going, lad? He said rhymes overflowing mad. Trust that I'm a pro at that. Seeds are sowing bad boy. He said seeds are sowing bad boy. What do you mean by that? It's definitely more of an he's creating some, he's doing a lot of like aggressive imagery, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's just because of the name of the song's called Murderer. That could be it. But he does that in a lot of his music. But, you know, blood splat and, you know, rhymes overflowing mad. It's almost like he's embodying a villainous character almost, right? Not that he does that much, but it's about creating a vibe to the sonics that you're listening to, right? So it's almost like a villainous character in a way, but he's using over the top language to just assert his dominance, which is what I like, because I like he uses unique vocabulary. That's one thing I like. So the seeds are suing Bad Boy. It could suggest just that the darker aspects of his life and thoughts are being planted and growing and shaping his reality. You know what I'm saying? If we want to talk on on a side of reflection, it could be just that. You know what I'm saying? But he said, "I'm an addict, volcanic, a mind that's twisted and manic." So he's acknowledging his own turmoil, right? And he's describing his mind as twisted and manic. Kind of reveals like an internal chaos, right? But at the same time, possibly just hinting at just mental health struggles, right? Because we know he goes through that shit. But he's using his words like, he's using words like volcanic, like, something that's getting ready to just fucking erupt, like something inside of him is just going nuts, right? He's suggesting that these feelings are just bubbling beneath the surface, you know what I'm saying? And just ready to explode. So the line does give us a glimpse into the intensity of it, just his inner world, shit that he goes through on a day to day. The video is not that the video is throwing me off. He's just, the video really just shows him shows the literal sense of his words when he says it's not metaphorical. So, but the way I'm receiving it, I'm receiving it on a deeper level. I'm receiving it on a level that I know Ren already. You know what I'm saying? I can't help but receive it that way now. You know what I mean? I feel like all his words mean something. Breathe, he said, breathe, I seize the land, sky, and the seas. It's easy to see me freestyle freely. Like I like a little alliteration, and I just like the E. I love E sound rhymes. I don't know why. I love E sound rhymes, and what other rhymes? Anything with ease and breeze and freeze freely. Like I love E sound rhymes. I don't know why. I forgot what the other one was. And I love the art rhymes. Anything that rhymes with like art, like heart, part, apart, bark. Art. Like if you could say that in some dope ways with some dope vocabulary, I get real impressed. But I like this though. Breathe, I seize the land, sky, and the seas. It's easy to see me freestyle freely. So he's conveying a sense of just freedom at the end of the day that he finds in his art is what he's speaking to. It's a moment of just control amidst the chaos he describes earlier in the song, right? But it's as he's saying that despite everything happening inside his mind, he can find some order and clarity when he's creating music, which is important, which I can relate to. I'm pretty sure many artists can relate to that. You do find a sense of freedom when you, especially when you're in the bag, you know what I'm saying? The confidence, you know what I'm saying? For him, he contrasts his confidence with the instability mentions of just his previous lines, showing how he uses rap as an outlet to channel his emotions, which most of us do, you know what I'm saying? But this is different from Genesis, dog. This is much different from Genesis and different from The Hunger, which I feel like he was rapping pretty aggressive and rapidly on. But this is different. This is actually a different sound for me, because even though it's still got that Ren twang on it, it's just a different sound. Like when I got hype, it's like, oh, okay, this is almost like a party jam, to be honest with you. Yeah, it makes me want to just like, murderer, baby, if you're ready to get down, yeah, murderer. Like that's dope. That's dope to me. Dope notes. But I like it, man. Some lyrical play. He had a lot going on. He packed a lot in this song. Let's do the acoustic version now. It's probably gonna be a little more sentimental, right? And I think he has his band with him, right? I'm not sure. I don't know if he's by himself, but yeah, told me to react to one when he has the red suspenders. There was a few of them on there, so this is the one I picked.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Dope. We just gonna vibe out, y'all. Just gonna vibe out. Who's buddy right there?
Catch me alone, you better get on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone, I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, me cyclone. I pull this scallop right out the stone, King Kong. The precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the author's throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to blah, 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
I notice he does that a lot. He does it like in his songs where like, he's ending a note. He's done that in some other songs before.
Goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Blah, 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 murderer. If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, 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 murderer. Woo. Swing for your jaw in the first round.
I like that.
Talk, 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 murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Hey.
I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot fan. Wear a clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me.
Wait, it's called Brighton? I thought it was called Britain. Damn, American ass.
You better get on my zone because I'm ready to I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. You're not feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town.
Dope,
get
man.
back, murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Fire. Perfect. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do like that one better than Genesis. Sorry, I can't help it. Genesis did say more on. I'm gonna say he said more on Genesis for sure. He said more on Genesis. Genesis was a little more layered. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I just like the vibe of this one more. Y'all let me know, cause I like Troubles too though. Oh, shit. I do this in my Eminem reactions. I'll be like, oh, this is my new favorite Eminem verse. And all the stands be in my comment section like, boy, you said that about the last song. I can't help it. They just get better. And I don't know if it's like a recency bias. I don't know. All right. It's between Murderer, Troubles, and Genesis. Gotta be. Yo, but listen, sign up for the Patreon if you want to catch the entire season of Making a Renegade. Excuse me, I was about to say Making a Stand, but you can catch me on that as well. I'm going through it. Even though I already became a renegade before the season ended, I thought it was going to take me 15 episodes. Shit, it took me a couple years before I became an actual Stan, but it took me just a few episodes to become a renegade, which really just shows that this dude is actually amazing. We out!